it's Gemma. Welcome back to my channel. And I just thought I would go live for a bit because I'm currently waiting for my video to upload on my phone. It's been uploading for the last like 2.5 hours. So I'm just waiting for it to finish uploading now. It literally has 31 minutes left till it publishes on YouTube. And yeah, so I thought I'd come on and see if anybody's on right now and kind of just talk about what I've been doing today. I'm extremely tired. I'm quite overwhelmed, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, Terry! Good to see you, hon. How you doing? I appreciate you being here. I do. It's been a really busy day today. Last night I had my nephew, so I was extremely tired with him. And then today I've been out at my local autism service volunteering my time to help with a diagnostic support group. And as you'll find out, I vlogged part of my day today on my phone, so you'll see that once it uploads very shortly onto YouTube. And hey, Citizen Z TV, how you doing? Good to see you. I appreciate you being here. So, good evening to you. Good morning to me, lol. Still having a coffee. Good morning to you, Terry Lee. It's good to see you, hon. I appreciate you being here. I know you're very loyal to me. I appreciate you being here. I really do. But today's been a busy day. Like it's now 20 to 8 in the evening, UK GMT. Hey, Sty! How you doing, Stybert? Good to see you, Uncle. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, hey, fourth letter David, how are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. And like I say, I'm just waiting for my video to upload on my phone. It's currently got 17 minutes upload time left. So, happy birthday for last Sunday, David. I had no idea it was your birthday. Many belated returns to you. I hope you had a good one. My birthday is in 5 weeks tomorrow. So I'm oh shoot, have I got the wrong one up? Whoopsie. Okay. Let me just check who I've got in here. I'm not actually on YouTube, Tara. I'm actually on the StreamYard app, so I can't actually see the YouTube chat. I'm just reading the StreamYard chat on the StreamYard site. So yeah, I'm kind of just trying to read everything that you guys are saying to me. Sty, I'm going to invite you on panel with me because I haven't had you on panel. So hopefully it's gonna let me copy it. Hey Johnny Five, what's up? Good to see you. I'm going to put the link in the chat for Sty if he wants to come on the panel with me and have a bit of fun and just a general chat. Hey Dave, how you doing? Sty, if you want to hit the link, my friend, I just put the link in the chat for you. It's good to see you. I thought I'd just do a quick Thursday night live stream before my upload hits in a few minutes. So yeah, Sty, if you want to come up and be on panel with me, I just dropped the link for you in the chat. So yeah, I've been really busy today. I've been working with my local autism service and we did some really good work today. I'm really proud of what I've done. It's so good to see you too, Dave. I appreciate you. It's good to see you, Dave. I do. I'm sorry if my hair looks a mess. It's kind of all been sticking to me today. It's been really hot here again, so it's literally like yucky. And here comes Sty. Hey, hey.
There.
Hello.
Brady.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Yeah, I've had a great day. I've been busy.
Yeah, you said you're kind of tired, so I figured you must have had a busy day.
Yeah, I've been out since 10 a.m. my time this morning, and I got back at just after 6 o'clock tonight my time. So I've literally been out all day. I haven't stopped. I've literally managed to just about have a sandwich all day. So I'm literally like right now running on my remaining energy.
Yeah, I've been kind of busy today too. I've been
What have
cleaning
you been
house
up to?
since almost midnight last night. I should have cleaned my house yesterday. I'm supposed to have inspectors show up today. So
Oh, okay.
so I wanted my house all spotless, and I was on streams last night, and by the time I got to cleaning house, it was midnight. So at about 3 a.m., I finally gave up and got back up at 6 and been at it since. I'm got all done. The inspectors never showed up.
That's really ridiculous because if you were expecting them, they should have turned up
Yeah.
regardless to let you know anyway. That's silly.
So I went down to our manager's office and I said, "Where's these inspectors?" And they said, "Well, they'll be there either tomorrow or else next Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday." I said, "Oh my gosh!" I said I might not let them in. I said I got the place spotless. I said it's a showcase now. I can't even tell I've lived in it.
Yeah, that's just poor communication though, because you've been waiting for them to show up and they haven't, and now you're being told completely different to what you were told
Right.
before. So that's poor communication.
See, I thought it was just the reverse of the problem you have with them church people. You
Yeah,
don't want them to show up and they do. And I want them to show up, get it over with, and they don't.
yeah. It's still that anxiety of not knowing what to do or how to cope with it. It's like today, I was helping with a autism support group,
Uh-huh.
and the support group is for people who've been newly diagnosed within the last 3 to 6 months.
Oh,
And we had a fair few people turn up, and it's all I can describe it is when you're so anxious and you don't know what to do, and you're all sitting there like staring at each other. And I'm the one who's having to like break the ice and like introduce myself and why I'm at the support group and why I'm there to help them and all that kind of stuff.
uh-huh.
And and as someone who's done this support group many years ago, it's kind of it gives me a refresher of how to help people, and you never
Sure.
know until you learn like a little trick or two along the way. You think, oh, okay, now I get it. So it's kind of I've been doing that today and kind of been like, oh, okay. Hey Nick, good to see you. And yeah, it's kind of been a learning curve day, and I've been on lots of trains today, as you'll see from my video, and it uploads in about 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I've been on lots of trains and lots of different rail stations, and you get to kind
Oh,
of see
wow.
me. I took some photos of me at the rail station, sort of standing there, so you get to see me sitting at a railway station, and yeah, it's
Wow. All that
live.
traveling around today, all that stimulation, plus you were there doing that
Yep, 2.5 hours
service.
group.
Wow. Well, good for you. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
wow, that's amazing.
it took me 45 minutes to get on the train this morning, 2.5 hours for the group, 45 minutes to get back, plus a further hour filming in between on my phone when I was there. So yeah, I've pretty much spent the last like 4.5 hours of my day filming and traveling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
So I think people
Wow.
thought I was weird because I literally like was filming myself on my phone on the train, and like this man looked at me. I was like, "What?" He's
Yeah,
like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What does it look like I'm doing?"
yeah,
I'm filming myself on the train like this, like talking into my phone.
yeah. You
And
know,
he's like,
you get somebody like that. I was in a park once and I was filming myself, talking to the audience because I'm doing a video,
"Yeah,
and I'm filming myself. And I had this guy and gal looking at me just goofing. I walked past and they're on a bench, and the guy goes, What are you doing?" And I didn't even answer him. And then I started going, I love myself. I love myself. I just love myself, and just kept walking. And then I looked over my shoulder, and the two of them had the goofiest look on their face, like, He's crazy. Yeah, they didn't have
Yeah.
any more questions.
Yeah, fourth letter David says, Gemma, you will sleep well tonight. That's debatable. It depends whether I sleep naturally without having to take my sleep meds, or that depends on whether I actually fall asleep with my sleep meds. So it depends on what way I fall asleep. And if I do fall asleep, it's usually about 3 hours and I'm up. So it's usually I usually try and aim to go to bed about midnight my time. And if I get 3 hours, I'll be up again about 3:30 in the morning. And I'm up all day until the next day, technically. So I don't sleep that well at all. Hey Solus, how you doing? So I literally don't sleep much at all. Like I have about 3.5 hours if I'm lucky on a scheduled day. So no, sleep is overrated anyway. I don't really like last night. I had my nephew sleep overnight here last night, and I got about 2.5 hours last night because he had a cough from hell that did my head in. Just I'm like, oh, shut up! I want to sleep. So this morning I was just like,
Oh
hello,
boy.
Hot Melinda, good to see you. But yeah, I've been busy, busy, busy today. Like I filmed, like I said, on my phone, filmed like the railway station and talking about my day. It was really hot. I've got a purple dress on, so I
Oh
wore
yeah.
my purple dress today. And yeah, it's been a good day, Solus. I'm good. I'm very functioning on my last bit of energy right now. I've been out for like 9 hours straight, plus
Wow.
functioning on 3 hours sleep.
Yeah, I watched you the other day showing off your items from your shopping trip.
Yeah, this is one of them. Yes, this is the
Yeah.
purple
Yes.
dress.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say that's one of them I saw. That's
yes,
great.
my
I was so
£3
happy
dress.
for you. That bag was so big, and I'm going, "Oh, she had fun." Before you even
Yeah,
started showing things off, I said, "Oh, yeah, a bag that full, she had fun." She
that was £60. Well, it was meant to be £60 worth of items. I paid £26 for the lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the sale. Yep.
Oh
It's
my
meant to be £60
gosh.
worth of clothes. And hello, Drew. How you doing?
For
And
less than
yes,
half price.
yep. I'm
Wow.
very good at sales hunting. Trust me, I know when to shop.
I wish you were
I,
I wish you were closer by. I'd take you shopping with me. Help me
yeah,
get
I'd
better
take you the
deals.
right money. I'd be like, Sty, this is on sale. Sty, this is.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. I literally pick for like everybody. Like, I took my sister the other day. We went shopping, and she was willing to pay like full price for all these things. I was like, put some of these back. I'm sure some of them are on sale. So we went back round the shop. And I was like, that bowl, there you go. That cutlery set, that quilt. And she's like, how the hell? And I'm
Do you
like,
find that?
yeah. And she's like, but I looked. I went, no, you didn't. Because I've just gone back round the shop with you and I found exactly the same items on the next shelf for half the price. I'm like, you clearly didn't look what you were doing. She's like, damn it, Gemma. And I'm like, yes. I'm
I'm
like, I just saved
terrible.
you like £50 of shopping.
Wow. I'm terrible about shopping for things like clothes, especially. I'll walk in the store and I'll just go, that looks nice, throw it in the cart. That looks nice, throw it in the cart. And then I get up there and they'll say, well, that's $130. And I'll go, oh my God,
Yeah,
maybe I should put some of it back, because I just, I, I don't know. I just don't have an eye for certain things for better deals. And
yeah.
see
I'm
other
very good like
people and they
that.
go, oh, look at my outfit. And they tell me what they paid for it. And I go, what? That's not, that's garage sale price, yard sale price. That's
Yeah.
not, oh no, I bought it right at the same store you bought all your junk. Oops.
Yeah, I'm very good at sales hunting. Like I can like the other day I went out with my friend and she was willing to like pay some full price for some stuff and I'm like, why would you pay full price for that when we just found it in another shop for half the price? And she's like,
Right.
well, I want it. And I'm like, hey Emily, good to see you. And I'm like, really? You just saved yourself like £5 off that when you're willing to
Yeah,
pay the extra £5 in the other shop. I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me. You might as well get the £5 off or $5 that would be for you off that item rather than paying the full price of it. So it's just being sensible. Like I like to be bargain. I like to be cheap.
yeah. We have a
No,
store in our town now that um I couldn't believe it. Because I used to wear suit and tie. For 26 years I had to wear suit and tie to work. And I had all
yeah,
these suits. But back then when I was doing that line of work, I weighed about 300, close to 300 pounds. So all these suits, I can't wear them anymore. They're way too big. So someone told me about this shop in town, and they said take all those suits down to that shop, and they said just talk to them, and you'll be surprised. I walked in this place, and it's all different types of things. It's clothes, it's household things, it's kitchenwares, all kinds of things. And this gal goes through all these suits. I had 14 of them. She went through all those suits and she said, "Okay, we'll price them and we'll put them on our floor." And then she said, "Check back in about a week and we'll let you know what is sold." And she said, "You get 60% of whatever it sells for." I said, "You
nice.
gotta be kidding." I went back there, it was about a week ago, and I said, "Did any of those goofy old suits sell?" She says, "Well, you got a credit in our store for $168." I said, "You gotta be
Nice.
kidding me. I was gonna throw them in the trash." And she says, "Oh no, bring any good condition. They gotta be like new
Yeah,
condition clothes
yeah.
to us. And we put them out and we treat it as a consignment and you get 60%." And so I took a bunch of pairs of boots that were like brand new that they just weren't comfortable for me, so I never wore them. Took those
Yeah.
down, a bunch of other stuff, and she said, "Oh yeah, make sure to stop in." Well, I bought I got a jacket and two pairs of slacks and something else from them. Didn't cost me a dime. It just comes off of my balance that I
Yeah.
have there. And she said every 30 days you can come in and say, "Well, I want to spend that in your store, or we'll give you a check for whatever it is." I said, "Huh,
Oh,
I've never seen nothing
nice.
like it." So that's the closest I came to being
Yeah.
shopworthy.
No, that's good though. At least they're still out, like, got you to go back there, and they actually give you that money to actually spend it on nice things you could get yourself.
Yeah. And I
So
thought
that's
when
good.
I thought for sure when I went in there, it would be
Pay
all
profit.
women's and children's clothes, you know. Oh no, it's everything, everybody. There's something of interest for everybody. And
Yeah.
I told the gal, that young gal, just started the store about 6 months ago, I guess. And she said, "Yeah, I didn't think it would go over good, but," she says, "we're so darn busy." She says, "We're going to look for a larger building." I said, "Wow, that's cool." Yeah.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
the clothes have to be spotless too. They they don't accept any clothes in garbage bags, where people just stuff them in bags. She said, "No, they got to come to us on hangers or folded, and they have to be clean before we take them."
Yeah, of
And so
course.
pretty nice, pretty nice. Hi,
Hey, Diana,
Diana.
good to see you. And Aquatic
Dave.
Nest, if you're still here, good to see you. I did say hello to you if you didn't hear me. And yeah, it's been a good day today, and I wanted to get Sty on because why not? And two, because he's loyal and he's a very, very sweet gentleman, and I love seeing him on my panel. So every time I see his name in my chat, and I'm like, oh. So you can come up on my
Yep.
panel with me and keep me entertained. Hey, D90, good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm in a happy mood. I thought, you know what? I'm going to stream. I'm sitting here bored. I'm still waiting for like 5 minutes till my upload hits on YouTube. But it's like, you know what? I've got nothing else to do. I've had my dinner. I've sat here and I'm like, what do I do? What should I do? What time is it? I'm like, okay, I'll just go live and see who's on. And then you guys just went phew, and came in my
I
chat. So yeah,
I've had YouTube on in the background all day. Have not gone on anybody's chats or anything. Just had it going in the background, waiting for something of interest. And then I heard the notification go off, and I come walking in here, and I saw it was you, and so I jumped on right away. I said, "Now
yeah.
I'll watch." So I sat down, and when you said, "Sty, come on up here," I'm going, "Oh no, my camera's across the room, my microphone was swung all the way around the other way." I'm just like, "Oh, get this equipment there." Yeah. So
Well,
this
I
is
have to have you on because it's just there's a given thing on my panel. Like having you on here is a necessity.
and me seeing you, even if it's a video, I don't get to see you live. I gotta see Gemma once a day. If I don't
Yeah,
see Gemma
exactly.
once a day,
I need my star time because I feel so bad. Like I saw that you were live on Sunday, and I was just like, I hit the button and I was like going to watch you, and then I sort of I let your notification play, and I'm just like, and when I woke up, I'm like, oh come on, Gemma, really? And I'm like, you were literally just finishing as I was coming back. I was like, no.
uh, that's all right.
And then Dojo
You
wrote to me, he's like, where are you at, Gemma? And I'm like, oh no. I was like, I just
yeah,
woke up. He's like, what?
yeah.
So I literally was
If we
sleeping.
don't see you around Dojo right away, Sty, have you
Yeah,
seen Gemma? Have you seen
he rang
Gemma?
me on Hangout and he's like, where are you at? I'm like, oh shoot. It's like 1:45 in the morning. I was like, I've just woke up. He's like, you what? I was like, yeah. He's like, you slept through Star. I was like, I know. Oops. So I felt
Well,
awful. Hey Barry.
that's all right, Gemma, because sometimes I even put you to sleep. So
Well, yeah. To a point, yes. I felt bad. So I had your notification up ready to watch you, and I was like proper like looking forward to seeing you. And then it was a case of going, yeah, I'm falling asleep, and then I kind
yeah,
of nodded out, and then I had another YouTuber who was going live at the same time, and I was like, I'm gonna have to miss both of you because I was just like
yeah.
gone. I was just like,
Well,
okay.
if it means you're getting some sleep, by all means, make sure to get the sleep.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually decently slept in a while, so I was quite happy that I was able to sleep for quite a while. So, and now my body's kind of gone back to being whooper on
I
no
can't
sleep.
believe
And
what you did today. All the things you did. I'm just amazed. I'm so happy for you that you. Boy,
yeah,
that's a big day. That's a
yeah,
big
like
day.
literally going on the trains and you'll hear the noise and stuff once it uploads. It's now processing it to upload to finalize it, but all the train noise and the overstimulation of the rail station and all that kind of stuff, and people don't
I can.
understand how much that bothers people like me, and people like, Gemma, it's not that bad, and I'm like, you have no idea.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crowds,
That's
it's noise, it's smell, it's people next to me, it's crowded train,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
it's
all
like,
those things. Oh,
what?
all those things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not
sure, Gemma.
brilliant.
There's times you wish you could say, "Here, put my shoes on. See how you like it." you
Yes.
know, try it out. See how you like what I have to live with.
Hey,
Yeah.
Fine Spirit, good to see you. I think my video is just about to upload. Either that or it's YouTube's frozen on me. Woohoo! Yay!
Good to see you too, Fighting Spirit.
Yeah, I'm literally just about to upload it, but it's been taking ages. It took me 4 hours to edit it and play with it. It's like it tried coming up on my YouTube earlier saying that apparently I had some copyright music in the background of one of the videos I put as part of the video earlier, but I'm like, there's no music in it because I deliberately filmed to make sure where I filmed was
Oh,
quiet, and now it's
oh
trying to tell me what copyright music. I'm like, how the hell? So I'm like, nah.
no.
Bye, David. Take care, my friend. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Have
Yeah.
a good day. For some reason, I'm repeating myself. Why is it
Yeah.
repeating? I haven't got the app open. What the? Ah, I should be doing that. What the? Ah,
Yeah, it's that when you get that echo, you like, what have I got
yeah. I don't
open?
know why. It's only just
What?
started doing it. It wasn't
And
doing it just now, and then I just tell him, I'm like, wow.
I'm terrible too when whenever I'm in a stream or I'm watching one, I see channels that I haven't visited,
Yeah,
and I'm popping them up in tabs, and within a few hours I'll have anywhere from 15 to 30 tabs at the top of my screen, and then I'll get an echo, and I'm trying to find the tab that I've got open that's got playback coming out across it. I got so many tabs. I'm just like, oh no, which one? Which one?
yeah.
So I just shut up and start clicking. And hopefully,
Yeah, I don't know why my video is taking ages. It says it's uploading and then it's not doing anything now. Okay.
where it just sits there.
Yeah, she's saying processing, but
Yeah,
it's not doing anything. But oh well, I'll see if it
I
uploads
hate
it.
that.
Well,
I hate that when it gets to processing and then all of a sudden it'll jump up and say 95%, and then
yeah.
it sits there for 10, 15 minutes at 95%.
Oh, it's
Just doesn't.
uploaded. Yay, it's up.
Yay.
It took 4.5 hours to upload. You kidding me?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I panicked this afternoon. I was mopping my floors, and I all of a sudden the light came on.
Yeah,
I'm going, "Oh my gosh, I don't have a video going up, and I'm supposed to have one for tomorrow morning going up." So I
yeah,
come running in here and I look and I go, "Oh, I've totally forgot I had done one and it's already up." But I thought, "Oh no, I'm going to have to edit that thing before my stream tonight. I don't want to." So now I don't have to. I can relax. I can upload another one tomorrow.
yeah. And so my video today is only a 13.5 minute video. It's taken 4 hours to upload.
Wow. Wow. I remember those days when I had my camp. Um, Students say, I tell them, well, I got a video to upload. As soon as it's done, I'll be back out to your camp, and it'd be hours later. I'd show up and they'd go, what took so long? Well, I had a 15-minute video and it took 4 hours to upload it. And they just, what? And now with
Yeah,
my new computer, I've with my new computer, I'll have 3 screens going at a time. I have
whoa.
2 TVs and a monitor going, and all of them with split screen with a couple of streams on each. So, and
Yeah,
my computer keeps right out, and I can be uploading a video in the background. It takes no more than about 10 minutes to do a half-hour video. To upload a half-hour video only takes about 10 minutes.
yeah.
So yeah, I hear people struggling with their uploads and that, and I go, oh gosh, I was there. I hated that. I hated it so much.
Yeah, the thing is, because I've got two things I can use to upload. I've got my laptop, or I've got my trusty iPhone 7 I've had for like 4 years, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
literally my video's literally just uploaded, so I've literally just got the notifications come
Oh
on to
yeah.
tell me it's uploaded. But I literally, well, I started uploading it 3 hours ago, and I started editing it about an hour and a half ago, and it took another 4 hours to upload. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's under 20-minute video. Surely it doesn't need to take nearly 4 hours to upload. That's
Right.
ridiculous. And all it
See that?
is a train ride and me talking.
Yeah.
It's silly. It's like me on a train, me on the train home, and then pictures of me in between. It's like, how can that take 4 hours?
Yeah. I just got your notice of your new video. Yep.
Yeah, it's literally it took me 4 hours to upload it, and it's only a 13-minute video. I'm like, how does that work? 4 hours upload time. That's ridiculous. That's the longest I've ever waited for a video.
That that so so what you did today, that was all volunteer work, huh?
Yeah, I do it voluntarily. Like all the work I do for autism over here in my hometown is all volunteer. Like I get reimbursed my travel, so it's not too bad. But everything I
Oh,
do
okay, so
is
they do help out a little bit.
yeah, which I have
Okay.
to save all my receipts. So every month when I do this work, I have to keep all my receipts filed. So then I have to hand in the receipts to the manager of the autism service, and then she'll reimburse me the amount that I've spent. So, because I usually, if I'm doing this work every month, I usually spend around £30 to £40 on rail travel. So it's
Oh,
usually a lot of
okay.
my disability money it comes out of. So I'm like, I need to be reimbursed for all the hours that I put in because it's an hour getting there, 2 hours at the group, an hour getting back. So
Right,
that's 5 hours of my time.
right, right,
And people are like, you can't be there that long. I'm like, yeah, I am. Because it's the travel getting there and back, and the time for the group, and time for lunch as
right.
well. So it's a case of
Well, and that's it. If they're helping with your travel costs and say a meal or whatever,
yeah,
all the, the real cost, the real value is in that volunteered time, all that time you take out of your life. And
yeah,
and for you today, that's a job. I mean, that's a lot of work for you to go through that many hours. And
yep.
so so
On
I
3 hours sleep, yes.
yes. So
And that's what people don't get because the thing is, it's a case of I have to get. I was up at what? I was up at 6 this morning, get my nephew ready for school. He went at 8. I was in the shower at 8:30. I was left my apartment by 10 a.m. Well, quarter to 10 in the morning. I was on the first train at 11, and then I was at the group for 3 hours, and I was on the train home at 20 to 5 at night. I got back here at 6, just after 6 o'clock, and it's now 10 past 8. So I've been back 2 hours.
that's more than I would want to put up with and do.
The thing
I
is, like, well, like if you watch the video, you'll clearly see that I'm knackered, like the way that I'm like, and like I said, I talk about the overwhelm and my energy's gone, and I'm tired and I'm hot,
right, right.
and people
Yeah,
don't get that. People just think I'm woohoo.
yeah, that's all I can think about is you must have felt totally drained by the time you got home. Just all your
Yeah.
energy gone.
I'm
Just
literally drinking this big mug of soda right now. Hold on a second, I'll show you. This big mug is full of soda.
oh, little energy in
Yes,
that mug.
yeah, that has orange soda in it right now. That is full. That's a
Ooh,
full cup.
orange soda sounds good.
It's actually this. This is the actual bottle. This is what it is.
Oh,
It's
oh,
called Tango. Hold on, let me.
tango,
Yeah, yeah,
tasty.
yes. This bottle I bought this morning, and it's now nearly gone.
Yeah.
That's a 1.5 litre bottle. So I've drank this all
Oh,
day.
it's a liter and a half. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's a
Well,
litre
you're
and a
getting your
half that I've been
fluids.
drinking since about 10 a.m. this morning. I got it from the rail station, and the woman looked at me. She went, "You really going to drink all that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah,
And
watch me, watch me.
she's like, "You really going to cope drinking that?" I was like, "Yep, it'll be gone by the end of the night." I said, "It'll be gone." She's like, "Wow, okay." I'm like, "Yes, please."
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Bone Dancer, good to see you. That person's a local YouTuber to me. They're local in my area. I'm not sure whereabouts they are, but they're in my area somewhere. But welcome, Bone Dancer. It's good to see you. I thought I'd come online and be social because I haven't been social recently, so I've kind of been avoiding YouTube a bit because of certain things. But yeah, I thought I'd come on and chat for a bit and be like, woohoo,
Yeah.
Gemma's woken up now. I'm feeling a bit more woohoo. rather than
did
being
you
absolutely shattered.
did you see, Gemma, that Native Grammy is backing off on YouTube now?
Yeah, I did see that she's not been that in that much
She
streams recently. Yeah,
Yeah, she did a video the other day kind of saying that she's kind of done with YouTube, but she's not. She's not really done with YouTube. She's just done. She would usually have anywhere from 3 to 5 streams going at one time and would moderate for all those people.
yeah,
And
that's too much.
yeah, and she said it started affecting, her relationship with Randy, her husband, and
Yeah.
with all the things she loves to do. She loves to make candles and incense and things like that. She
Oh,
has
sweet.
great hobbies, but she's was putting all those things aside just for YouTube. And I told her, I said, it's about time. I said, it's about time you said less YouTube, more myself. And
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's the thing.
And
YouTube does get overbearing sometimes, especially when you're not used to it at first, and then you go in
yeah,
from doing one stream to then all of a sudden you're in 5, 6, 7 streams a day. I've been going in for the last 3 days. I've gone in about 15, 16 different streams in
right,
3 days, and people are like, how the hell do you do that? I'm like, because I go in between different streams, so I can go in
right,
one stream, sit there, wait till that's done, hop straight into another one, wait till that's done, hop straight into another one, and people
right.
like, and people
Oh,
like,
it was funny. It
yeah,
was funny the other night during
yeah.
our stream, and you were on the panel and Dojo. I can't. I
Hey,
think
Bradley, good to
I
see
can't
you.
remember. Yeah, Bradley's in the house. But and then you weren't. You left the panel, and
Yeah, it was quite
and
late for me.
and somebody in the chat had said, "Oh, is Gemma all right?" And we Dojo and I were just laughing. We go, "Oh, she's perfectly fine. You don't know how busy that girl is. She
Yeah, that
probably
and the
got a
fact that I actually
personal
was falling
message
asleep
of
on your
some
panel. I was
kind.
like,
Somebody needed to talk to her or something." And I
no, I
said,
actually fell asleep on your stream. I was like, I sort of went like this, went to type something in the chat on my laptop, and I was just like, yeah, I think I need to go to bed because I was literally, my head hit the laptop screen. And I was just like, next time I woke up, I'm like, oh, not
"Yeah."
again. Like,
You wake up and you
ah.
see in the chat a whole bunch of Y's because your nose is pushing on the Y button.
Yeah, no, I hit my head on the screen the other day, and Andy's like, "Did someone forget to shut the laptop off, Gemma?" I'm like, "Oh boy, did I do it again? Whoopsie!" And Andy's like, "Shut the laptop off, Gemma, for God's sake!" I'm like, "I can't help it. I fall asleep." And then all of a sudden, people are like, "Oh, is Gemma alright?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just fell asleep with my laptop on again."
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm good. No one needs to worry about me. If I disappear, it's because usually I'm either falling asleep or like so I get a phone call or a message
right,
or
right, right.
my
And
next
I
door neighbour is being an a-hole.
and that's what Dojo and I were telling everybody. Oh, don't you worry about Gemma. She's yeah,
Yeah,
she she either went to sleep or she's busy. There's something
busy
that
talking
came
to
up
someone.
that she
Yeah,
needed to address. I said, don't ever consider it rude or an emergency because Gemma had to jump off the panel. I said,
yeah,
no. I said, the
Brad.
girl
Yeah,
rests when she can, and she,
try.
otherwise she's busy. She's so busy. I
I
can't keep
try.
up with
Yeah.
you, girl.
Bradley says, Sty, how's your foot?
Um,
Hey, Jules.
I got that brace on today.
Oh wow.
Damn thing. I mean, oh, it don't want to heal. It swells up. It gets so big, and well, I've been on my feet since midnight last night till now.
Yeah.
Probably about 12 hours on my feet today. So
Oh, Sty, that's
so
not good.
So
Ow.
I had to put the brace on, put the wrap on it.
You're gonna aggravate it.
That's it. Is it seems like it's weird because if I'm on it too much, it aggravates it and it swells right back up again. Those joints, the ligaments and everything just haven't healed yet. And but if I sit in a chair too long, it does the same thing. So I got to kind of balance. I got to get up and
Yeah,
walk and
you
then
need to
sit.
rest your foot. Yeah.
Yeah. The at the end of this month, Gemma, I'm getting a new chair.
Yay, about time. That chair's getting
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, I'm getting a nice high back
Yeah, because
gaming
that one's
chair.
so low.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't wait. I can't
I
wait.
bet. It'd be nice to see you more up
Right.
as well.
That
Because,
chair will actually lift me up about another 8 inches up.
yeah, so you'll be more up towards the green
Yeah,
screen as well, so people can see you rather than.
right. Always a lot of times it's like here. That's all they see is from here up. And
Because I sit on my windowsill in my front room, so I get a bit more height because it's quite a tall area to sit in. Because I'm
there
short, so I'm like, oop, I can
uh,
walk and still have loads of room. So
see, and
it's
that's
really
what
nice.
the two of us sitting here, and it's like you're looking down at an audience, and I'm looking up at one all the time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I'm
just the
looking down
opposite.
into my screen.
So,
Yeah.
so at the end of the month, maybe we'll be equal in height.
Bradley says he took his wife to the doctor yesterday. They gave her more back injections and she's doing a lot better. I'm pleased to hear it, Bradley.
Oh wow, yeah. Those
I hope she's
injections aren't
recovering.
fun, but if they work, that's awesome.
And Bradley, you asked me about my pain. I'm doing a lot better. I can actually twist myself now. I don't have to actually think, ow. But I
Oh
still get the occasional twinge in my lower back here where it's still recovering. But pretty much my side is pretty much done. It's got a bit of a way to go, but the pain's pretty much gone. And I still have a bruise right across my back, but pretty much back to being up and
eh,
down Gemma and being able to move about. So
yeah, yeah. As long as you're able to be mobile without it being too terribly painful, you know.
yeah, because 4 or 5 weeks ago I was meant to do a talk and go on the train to my local one of the local universities, and there was no way I was going to climb a rail station rail bridge and then climb a load of stairs. I was like, no.
No, no, getting up
So
to the rail platform. Oh, that would had to
that
have
would have
hurt.
been murder. I was like, no,
Yeah,
not doing that. And then I've
don't
only just
do it.
started doing it recently. I'm like, okay, now I can do it. But 4 weeks ago, not a chance in hell would I going to go anywhere. I couldn't even
Right.
throw my own rubbish out, let alone go anywhere. I was
Oh,
literally like,
you were so miserable for a while there, girl. I
yeah, I've never been that bad. I'm usually not miserable. I don't like being miserable. I don't see the point. And I was just so moody and snappy and crabby and people,
well,
what's wrong with
pain
you, Gemma? And I'm like,
pain does that to you. It does that to a person that you just you're not in the mood for things anymore because of that pain. You
yeah,
know,
exactly. This is the
your
thing.
tolerance.
Pain is so different. Like I did a video not that long ago on pain, but I might do another one because the amount of comments I got on that accusing me of faking it, I'm like, how
Oh,
the hell can I fake pain?
that
Come on.
that is so.
I
And
can't
the
fake
thing
my
is,
pain. Hey, Charlie, congratulations
yeah,
on becoming a dad. You became a dad a little while ago. Congratulations, Charlie.
yeah, I had seen that a while back where Charlie became a dad. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some pictures sent to me. He sent me some pictures of an adorable little baby girl. She's adorable.
Oh, the babies.
Yeah, I like babies. They're cute,
I
but
like I like them until they get their little hands tangled up in my beard and they just close their fists like that and they start doing this. I mean, the
yeah,
tiniest babies will just all of a sudden they'll lock their fingers in a beard and they'll just start pulling like this. It's just like, I want it, I want it. You know, it is like, oh,
yeah,
nice baby, but it's ripping my face off.
yeah. My nephew used to do that to me. He would like
Grab
he
your
would put
cheek.
his fingers in my hair.
Oh, and
He'd like pull it. I'll be like, ouch.
Yeah, and it's hard to get them to let go. Them little
Yeah.
fingers will just
Oh
bury
boy.
in there.
Like my nephew still does it now. Like sometimes he'll grab hold of me to give me a hug, and he'll pull my hair, and he'll be like yonk, and I'm like, ow, that
Yeah,
hurts. He'll be like,
yeah,
I didn't even touch you. Yes, you did. You pulled my hair and you were hugging me. I'm like, ow.
yeah,
I've got long hair. Like my hair is everywhere. It's like,
yeah,
and he's like, well, it's not my fault. I'm like, yeah, it is. Be
yeah,
gentle because you're hurting me.
yeah. They gotta learn. They gotta learn.
Yeah, he's nearly 7, and it's like,
Oh
really? Be
boy.
careful, dude. It's like, you hurt
Yeah,
my
yeah,
head.
yeah,
He's like, well, I can't help it that you're sensitive. I'm like, yes, you can, and stop touching my head because I don't like it. So it's just
yeah.
in case now I avoid it. Every time he goes to go in my head, I'm like, no. So I don't. Hey, Laura, how you doing? It's good to see you. I can actually show you some photos of my day today. If you guys haven't seen the video, I can actually show you some photos that I took today. This was the rail station that I arrived at. This is a place called Stowmarket. There,
Oh, so
that's the
that's
rail
where you went.
station.
So that's where you went to.
Yes, that's where I
That's
went to, and I got off the train. Yeah, and
sure.
then this was me. This was me at the office. I took a selfie at the office. That's me.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
That's my selfie. And
Nice
then
smile.
this is me. Um, this was me at the rail station when I was coming home.
Oh, those are
So that was
great
me.
pictures right in the middle of all of that.
Yeah, and then this is
I,
the train.
oh
This
yeah.
is the train that I went on. That's the train. And then this was the platform announcement, like with my hometown on it. That was my train that I got. So that's from the train announcement board. And then this was me on the train just before I got off. I took another selfie just before I got off the train.
Wow.
So yeah, I pretty much. Then I
Man,
took
what a
the countryside videos. This is a video of the countryside that's in my video, so
oh
you can see all
sure.
the animals and stuff. And then this is me at my home rail station. This is me when I just was about to hop into a taxi. So that's me.
What a what a nice day. I mean, that
Yeah,
you every one of those pictures, you look happy in them. Thank you. Thank you for sharing those, girl.
yeah, and you'll see them in my video, but I've kind of tried to split them up a bit so you could
Sure.
see me talking, and then there's like a picture, and then there's video footage. Charlie says, "Sty, are we currently connected on Facebook?" That's from
I'm
Charlie.
not sure, Charlie. I'm not sure. You can go to the Sty Shack. It's a group. You just go to Facebook and search for Sty Shack in groups. And
Charlie, I travelled just over an hour to get there, and an hour back. So 2 hours plus I did the group for 2.5 hours. So it's been 5 hours in total today. Plus, then I got home, started uploading my video, editing it, which just took another 4 hours. So it's been nearly a 9 hour day
yeah,
today so far. So far, so good, Charlie. But yeah, I'm pretty much on my last kind of social energy. But 9 hours have been awake since 5 a.m. this morning.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, Sharpshooter's here.
I'll approve that,
Hey.
Charlie.
Good to see you, Sharpshooter. I appreciate you being here and popping in. Thank you
Sharpshooter.
so much
Yeah.
for dropping Sty's link and mine. I appreciate
There's
that.
Boomer.
Hey, Boomer.
Hey,
Keeping
Boomer.
it real, brother. How are you doing, Boomer? Do you want to come on panel, Boomer? I'll drop you the link if you want to come up. If you want to come up, Boomer or Charlie, you can come up. I'll drop you on the link in the chat, so you can come up and join me and Sty for a bit of a fun time. So you can come up. The Sty Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Yes, absolutely, yep, Charlie. Why do you think I love the guy so much? Because I enjoy myself. I get to chill, and I'm usually in my bed wrapped in my quilt and my blanket. And I'm having my pillows behind me. I'm like, okay, it's Sty Shack time. Hot chocolate on my bedside cabinet, and Bradley says, let me get back up. What did he say? Sty, I got in a fight with a man last night at the dinner table at a restaurant, the bar and grill, and he says, a man was drunk, came over to my diner table at the restaurant, and he hit me for no reason. Youch! Welcome, Boomer. How you doing, brother?
Boomer.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm all right. How you doing there, Mr. Sty?
I'm doing good. Yourself? I've been working around.
Been doing what kind of work?
I've been lurking around, making sure that all my familiars are okay, at least in the world. So at least I know you're okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hey, Charlie, good to
move this around so that I get a better.
I'm just
having a lazy day today.
What's up, guys?
Weather's crappy today, so I just figured I'd just lay around and do nothing.
Oh, I'm so good to see you, Boom. I'm pleased you decided to come on panel when I put the link in the chat. I was like, you might as well come up here, and Charlie's joined us too. Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Hey, Charlie.
Hello. What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
We can hear you.
All right. Sweet. Boomer, I love that curtain behind you, man. The New York Giants, man. Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, check this out, guys.
My sister got that for me one year for Christmas.
Oh, look at the baby.
This is Charlie's new little baby girl. Oh, she's gorgeous. I got some lovely pictures sent to me. Charlie sent me some pictures on Hangout. It's adorable.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
Good to see you, Laura. Laura Russell says, hi, Sty, where are you from? And Boomer and Charlie, where are you all from?
I'm upstate New York here.
And I'm from northern Wisconsin.
I'm from western Massachusetts.
And then Charlie, if you can hear us, Charlie, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura asks, where are you from?
Western Massachusetts.
There we go. So Charlie's from Western Mass, and then you got me from the little old UK across the pond.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a train trek today because my first original train got cancelled, and I ended up dropping onto another platform for an earlier train rather than a later train I was meant to get today. And yeah, it was rather confusing because it's run by different networks. I was like, yay, okay, it's just slightly confusing. But I dealt with it and managed to keep my cool most of the time. But like you'll see in the video, you'll kind of see me a bit stressy.
Yeah, Laura, I might be in northern Wisconsin, but my streams, they're just packed full of Brits.
If you guys don't know, I'll actually be in the States in June for 3 weeks because I'm going to visit Samantha from Faith in the Fallen channel, seeing her, and then I'm going to do a little tour of the States in June for 3 weeks. So that's going to be fun.
Sweet.
Yes, my tickets are booked. I'm actually going to be on my way the first week of June. Me and my dad are doing 3 weeks of USA. Woohoo!
Hi, son. Running water just popped in.
Hey,
I'm trying to
good to see you. I just saw your name come up. Hey. Good to see you. And I've
Running
taken
water's your
that
son?
Sky Boomer. I've just spent 4 hours uploading a 13-minute video.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
YouTube has been.
And she survived it.
Yeah, when I get this, when I get this, what do they call them? Investigation. When I
Yeah.
get done with this investigation, that I found somebody local here that's willing to come down with me and check that place out across town there where the old prison camp used to be.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
I may be looking to some people for a little bit of. I've never edited a video before, never uploaded an actual edited video, so I may be looking to some people for some help for that because it's going to be a new
I
experience.
use
I mean, I've been at
version of Filmora to edit mine.
yeah. Do they have a free version?
Yeah, I downloaded it off their website. Yeah, they have a
Yeah.
free version, but
Because
It's
I
got
mean,
a
I
watermark in it
spent
though.
it'll put the
3.5
watermark on the video.
years. 3.5 years, I've done nothing but live stream. I've never actually gone out and
Done the
actually
actual
did a video that would have to be edited and things like that and uploaded. I mean, I've done a couple quick ones, like in the cemetery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've never actually did a full investigation in a particular area and videoed and
Right.
uploaded it. But
to
it's going to be a
edit
new
it.
experience.
I try and do a
Intro,
mixture because I find
transition.
that if you do just live streams, you tend to oversaturate YouTube. But if you do live streams and pre-records, people are more likely to watch you because they have a live stream and then a pre-record.
Yeah.
So people
Yeah,
are more
I'm
likely to
gonna
watch
start
you.
I'm gonna start a new like I'm gonna do whatever stuff I do video wise, like the edited videos. I'm gonna have, what do they call it? Where you can put them in a group of
A premiere? Oh no, playlist.
your
Playlist.
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 Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll have a playlist of just
Videos
my
and
recorded videos and stuff, edited videos, and then my live streams
see
will just be
that'll be
like
so
they are. So
yeah, that'll be so great for you, Boomer, because people love to go to that playlist and they'll take the first video, get it playing, and then they'll just watch all whatever you got in the playlist, let it run. It's like watching a series, and they love that when they can do that.
Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you watching my video. I appreciate that.
I'm just hoping to get, some better content up on my channel other than just a bunch of live streams sitting in my own apartment talking to spirits. I think that's been played out.
Yeah.
It's not just that. I mean, you are a very good paranormal channel. You don't just do paranormal stuff. You do like live streams like this. I've been on your panel when you've just had people up for fun and you've chilled out with me and stuff like that. People love you for doing that because they see a different side of Boomer and they don't just see the paranormal side of you. They see the chilled out side.
Yeah. Well, they see another side too, apparently. I'm trying to get away from that. I want to focus more on the paranormal, but in the style of going out and doing more like filming and stuff rather than just sitting around talking about it. You know what I mean?
The old prison camp investigation, awesome for
thanks.
for
I've been wanting to do it for 5 years now, ever since I discovered what the area was. And my son and I discovered at the same time that, at the time we didn't know what it was, but we discovered after talking about it, before we knew what that area was, we were over there doing paintball, and he was on the other side of, he was over near Fulton's, whatever the hell that pond is. And he was in the wooded area. Me and his two friends were in another area, and he was over there shooting at something. And he swears to God it was his friend. And he kept telling him, he's like, man, I just lit up your boot. I lit up your boot, you know? And he was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And so after that was squashed, it wasn't until like maybe a year or two later, he was over at my apartment and we were talking about it. And by that time, I discovered what that was by researching the cemetery. I was doing a little online research of the cemetery across the street. And that's actually how it was established. Because on the south side of town near the river, they held a prison camp where they held all the Confederate soldiers from 1864 to 1865. And it was dismantled in 1865. And over the years, since then, it's become mostly residential, with the exception of the area, that strip along the river, where Foster's, I think it's Foster's Pond. Yeah, Foster's Pond, I think, is where they would keep the sick. Like when a prisoner got sick, they'd put them in that area away from everybody else, you know, and that's where they would die. And there's been recordings of, there's documented sightings of full body apparitions of Confederate soldiers and stuff over there and things. So ever since I discovered that, I've been wanting to go over there and do something like film or investigate, you know, see if maybe we could catch something on film.
Right.
You know, so that's going to be interesting. And I finally, about last week or so, I finally discovered another YouTuber that's in fairly close to my area, within a 30-minute drive of where I'm at. And she agreed to talk to her husband about it, and they want to come down here and go over with me and do this investigation. So
Cool, man.
Charlie, what about you? What's happening on YouTube land for you right now?
All out of nothing.
I don't need my glasses.
Well, the video I did with Tyrion, the little quick video I did with Tyrion, YouTube cut the comments on, and
Yeah.
I'm a bit royally pissed off about that. And I think you know, it's kind of,
It's because it's their new policy. That's why.
yeah, you know,
So they can just disable your chats at any time.
YouTube has a policy now where
your chat?
if you have any minors in your videos, they'll disable the chat and comments.
Yep.
Wow, that's messed up.
And the thing is to me, it's hypocritical, because they say they want to be family oriented, but when you have family oriented videos on there, what do the first thing they do is they cut. It's like, you know, you're being a bunch of hypocrites.
They did that to Miss Kathy. They disabled her chat and her comments a few months ago. Yeah. She put a video up of her daughter dancing, and YouTube cut her chat and cut her comments.
I know what you're saying, and I understand what they're doing to an extent. Because what has happened in the past, they're doing it to protect. Pretty much, you know, for the most part, they're trying to protect, you know, the innocence of the young ones. Video. So because in the past there's been some messed up people up in there making crude comments about the children in the videos. So YouTube has come up with this new policy that they're not going to allow comments on videos that include children under the age of a certain age. I think it's 17 or 18. To eliminate that.
See, and what I don't like, and I think, you know, and I feel for Charlie on this, because I've got a video that I'm editing right now with this couple and their two daughters, and we went, I had my kayak, they had their canoe, and we went down a river to this beaver dam, and we had this awesome conversation, and it's got their family sitting in their canoe adjacent to my kayak, and we're talking away, and I know darn well they're going to block the comments on that video because I've got those two children in it.
Right.
And I've had people say, well, even if it was just them, their own video of their family, YouTube has that option of cutting those comments.
Yeah.
Even though it's their children. Now, what I don't like is we have the power to go to those comments and hide them. We can moderate our comments on our videos.
Yeah.
Exactly.
YouTube needs to stay out of our job.
Right.
It's our job
Yeah.
to make sure that people aren't
What I
saying
noticed
bad
they've been
things
doing
about
with
our
me
children. We
is
see people go in and delete that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we
I
were-
would like I don't even see a lot of my comments that people put on the videos because YouTube what they do is they automatically send it to a possible spam or they take it
review.
where I have to go into my creator studio, look those up and approve
Right.
them or not
And
approve them.
any that are questionable. So why don't they
Right.
just do
we
that?
stand-
Bump those
Exactly. I mean to
because they're taking the family out of YouTube just like our government's taking the family out of society, you know?
right.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I
look at
didn't
you.
mean to
They're
go there.
censoring everything is what it is.
Oh, Faith
Um,
in the Fallen's joining us. Hello.
Hey, look
Hey,
at that.
Samantha.
Sammy in
How
the
you doing,
house.
hon?
Hey, it's Faith in the
Howdy.
Fallen.
We've got the Faith in the Fallen, guys. Oh my God, my lovely, lovely sister who I'm seeing in June. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
check
we
this
were
out. We
just
got an
talking
all-star
about you,
cast of
Sam.
here and me.
Yeah, and we got a new we got a new father on the panel. Charlie's daughter was born today.
Oh, congratulations.
Yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Today.
Yeah.
And I got the pictures of it. Yeah.
That's great. Congratulations.
She's almost
man.
24 hours old.
Oh,
Wow.
brand new.
First one, Charlie, right?
You guys don't know Samantha. You really should. Seriously,
Huh?
seriously, you should.
Is that your first child, or do you have another? I can't.
I have 6 altogether.
Oh, holy crap! I didn't know that, bro. Wow, 6 kids.
I don't
Yeah.
believe
We
in TV.
advantage by one.
Wow, I don't believe in TV. Wow, man.
If you don't know
Congrats on
Samantha,
number 6.
I cannot give her enough praise on my channel. She's a really special lady with a big heart. She does a lot of amazing music. She writes her own songs.
Yep.
Oh,
She
yeah.
recently wrote a song for me, which I'm actually going to start using as part of my channel intro when I make myself a new channel intro very shortly. I'm going to be attaching that as my channel intro. So when people see my intro, then it'll be Sam singing as well. So it'll be
Wow.
Sam straight after. So
Don't
That's
act
cool.
embarrassed, Sam.
she
You
wrote me
got
a
a
lovely,
beautiful
lovely
voice.
song.
Beautiful
Yes,
voice.
she has.
y'all
Yes,
should
she
check her
has.
out
Yes, she
on-
has.
She posts a lot of her videos on Facebook, Instagram. She has Smule.
Yes, she does.
She did a duet with an awesome looking guy who can barely sing one time a while back. Y'all
Oh,
check that one out.
That one's pretty awesome.
Faith in the Fallen has a lot of good music, guys. If you don't know her talent, you
Yeah.
really should be checking her out by now and subscribing because she has a lot of amazing content that you guys need to check out and listen to, and words and everything. She's my sister and I love her dearly. And if you don't know Sam, get your backsides over there and subscribe, please, because she really needs the support and she deserves it. She works hard and she puts a lot of effort into her channel, a hell of a lot of effort, and she does it all off
If
herself.
I'm not mistaken, all your stuff on YouTube so far is original stuff
Yes.
you and your husband came up with, right? You don't do
Yeah.
covers on YouTube. All your stuff is you
Original.
wrote the songs and you two performed them, right?
I write 90% of our music. Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
very, very
see?
talented. She does a lot of great content, and she started going live recently as well. She did a live stream the other day. She actually went live. It was amazing.
Oh, did I miss that?
I think you might have been there, Boomer, for a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was
was
there
I?
for a bit.
I
I
can't
was
remember.
there too for a bit, and then I had to go. But I'm pretty sure Boone was there for part of it. I remember seeing him in there at some point.
Oh, I think maybe I was. Yeah.
I saw
Pretty
you.
Stuck instead.
Thank you.
I mean, that's one thing I try to make a point of is I at least try to get to people's like first time ever live streams because I know a lot of people that have been supporting me from like day one, but they don't really live stream, and it's always great to see them do that for the first time. So I try to get to at least their first one. If I know prior that it's going to happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is just so fun having you guys on my panel, because I was sitting here sort of going, do I nap? Do I go and do something else? I'm bored. I'm like, I was going to go nap. And I was like, nah, I'll stream instead. So I just came on here and streamed instead of napping. So yeah, I'm functioning on 3 hours sleep. So yay.
She had such a perfect day. She had to keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely. Like my 13-minute video is up now after 4 hours of upload time. So if you want to
We started uploading it yesterday.
I try and upload every day if I can help it. I have a lot of articles that are backdated that I need to do critiques and stuff on. Like yesterday, I recorded part of a autism interview about an autistic comedian who's a woman.
Hi, Larry Johnson.
That and put that up at some point as well. Hey, Laurie, good to see you. I just see your name.
Hi, Laurie.
Hello.
You're in enough.
And Poodle. Hey, Poodle, good to see you. I appreciate you being here.
Oh, hey, Sty, I sent a request to join your group on Facebook.
Awesome. Anybody that sent one, I'll get it. I'll get it today. I'll get in there and improve them.
Thank you, sir.
You betcha.
Yeah, I don't
Thank
do
you.
enough on Facebook
No problem.
I wish I could join Sty's Shack on Facebook, but my Facebook's down because I forgot my password and they've blocked my account.
Oh, no.
That's a bummer. I changed my password on Facebook. This is no kidding,
I
guys.
can't even get into
7
Facebook. I'm not
times in the last month.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
well,
I keep forgetting it. So I have to go through the whole process.
I think I might shut down Facebook anyway once I get my password back because I have no idea how to get into it.
I got a bad habit when Google says, "Would you like us to remember this password?" Nah, I got it.
Yeah.
I gotta quit doing that because I never got it. I always forget it. I've got two credit cards I can't remember the pins for.
Oh, no.
And
Up on that,
both of them are a bummer to try to get them to give you a new pin. They almost want me to send them a blood sample,
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh my gosh, I could be spending, I could be having fun, but I don't know the pin.
Yeah.
I can buy stuff online, but I can't use it anywhere else.
That's why I write my PIN numbers down on little bits of paper and I tuck them inside my wallet behind my card or my form of ID that I use. I'm like, so this is the PIN for that. This is the PIN for that, and I stick it in the back of the, so I don't have to worry about losing my PIN because otherwise my brain goes whoop.
No, what you do is like the ones you can't remember the pin, but you've got them like saved in your like Google or whatever. So what you do is you use those ones and send it to the PayPal. PayPal you can send to your bank account, so you can transfer your money around to the ones you do remember the pin to, and then you can go get your cash.
See, I've got one debit card that I don't have the pin for, and I'll say who it is. It's Green Dot, for crying out loud.
I never heard of them.
Green Dot's sweet. You can go to Walmart and get a Green Dot card for $1, and you pay.
Okay.
And all you got to put on it is $10. It's a prepaid debit card, is what it is.
Prepaid debits, yeah.
But you know what's sweet about Green Dot is, okay, I got that Green Dot card, and it's treated. It's Green Dot Bank, so your card is an actual checking account. Yeah. All my YouTube revenue gets deposited on that Green Dot card, and then I take that Green Dot card and I PayPal myself. I PayPal myself off that Green Dot card, and the IRS is going to have fun with me, boy. I'm trying to figure out where all my money's going.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to PayPal myself because it tells me that it tells me you can't donate to yourself.
Right.
So what I do is, what I've done in the past is I'll send it from, like, if I have money on my Direct Express card, um, and Direct Express won't let me do an electronic transfer to my bank account, right? So what I do is, the money on my Direct Express card, I'll PayPal it to somebody else. They PayPal it back to me,
Back to you.
and I can transfer from PayPal into my checking account. So then I take the money from the PayPal into my checking account, and it, I don't know, it probably cost me about $3 to do all that, because they take like 0.01%
Right.
when you transfer or whatever. But hey, that's one way I've consolidated all my money into my checking account.
See,
So
now that Green Dot card, I can't PayPal myself for the same reason they say you can't PayPal yourself. But what I did was I attached that card to PayPal as my primary credit card,
right,
even though it's just a prepaid debit card. Attached
yeah,
it to PayPal as my primary credit card. And then what I do is I can load my wallet in PayPal to make PayPal purchases. I load the wallet and then I take it out of PayPal and send it somewhere else instead of spending it,
right.
Yep.
Yeah,
So there's always a way. There's always a way to
yeah.
sneak around
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I've never really forgotten any of my pins before. So I never had a problem with not being able to use my cards. But I always run into the problem where, like, depending on the type of card I have, like if I take my Direct Express to my bank to make a withdrawal, they charge me $3.50. The only place that doesn't charge me is because it's VA benefits that they're putting on my card.
I got
The only
Direct
place
Express.
that charge is one 7-Eleven up here. Well, when their machines are down, which is mostly the case, what I do is, instead of paying the $3.50 somewhere else, I pay, like, I think it's $1. It turns out to be like $1.75, because what I did was I took my money from my Direct Express and I would spend that 0.01% to do a PayPal, and then they PayPal me back. PayPal to PayPal is free. Okay, so when they're sending it back to me, it doesn't cost me anything. So, like, they'll put it in my PayPal, so I can take that PayPal and send every cent into my checking account. So I can forward it into my checking account, either on my card or into my account. If I do it on my card, it costs the same 0.01% or whatever, but it's more or less immediate. If I send it to the account number, it takes 2 or 3 days. So I spend that dollar to, so I'm saving a couple bucks doing it in a roundabout way, but it works, so then I could put, I take my bank card and I go to my bank and it's free, like, because I have an account with them. I can take out whatever amount of money I want as many times as I want, as opposed to Direct Express. They charge you 89 cents for any cash withdrawals after the first initial one.
Right. You can't make multiples. You can't make multiples.
Laurie has a message to ask you, Style Boomer. She says, is that card recognized as a regular credit card? Because I'm lousy credit. I'm trying to correct my credit so it's not lousy. And she was asking also about what the card is as well. Hold on, let me go back up. She
Lori, you can get Green Dot cards at Walmart. You can get them at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
And with Green Dot, there's no credit check, nothing. They don't care what your credit history is or anything. All you have to do is confirm your address and who you are. It's the process isn't very difficult at all. The card that you're going to buy at Walmart or Dollar Tree, that card is just temporary. Once you verify your address and who you are, that card is ready to use. the first card I got, I put $200 on it, and I was able to start using that card. It's the one I got is a Visa. They got Visa and MasterCard. You can pick which one. And I was able to actually make purchases with it within 2 hours of buying, getting the card. So, and the nice thing about it is like I said, Green Dot is considered a bank. So each card has a routing number and an account number that is classified as a checking account. It's classified as a checking account, but you can use it as a credit card. And you can get cash back after purchases, blah, blah, blah. Anything you can do with a credit card.
So what she's asking is, would it help with her credit status? Like for someone who has bad credit, do they track that to better your credit scores and stuff? Or because she's trying to get a good credit line going is what I think she's saying.
I don't know.
I honestly don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because it's classified as a checking account, I don't believe it does.
Yeah. I think the only thing that will affect or better your credit status is like if you make a purchase through let's say you make a purchase through something like Fingerhut. Okay, and you're paying on this item and you're not missing your payments and stuff like, and those are the things they look at. Those are the things they turn into credit companies.
Now there are prepaid cards out there that you can get. If you get the prepaid card directly from a bank, it's not considered a checking account. It's considered a credit card, and it's a prepaid credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Those are tracked in your credit score.
Yeah.
Those
are. PayPal also has one. You can apply for a credit card through PayPal. They have two different things. The cash card is the one thing that you use to get your money from PayPal on. But they also have
debit credit.
You can apply for an actual credit card through PayPal.
Right.
And if you keep up on your payments on that credit card and you pay, when you make a purchase with it, you keep up your payments on the purchases, you pay your credit card fees and stuff like that. That's what credit companies are looking at, and that's what will better your credit score.
Now, the PayPal credit card is easier to get than most.
Terry Lee in the chat says her husband would know the answer to that, but he's not home at the moment. A card, so if he's not home, he's not able to answer it, but her husband would know.
Yeah, virtually the only thing that will help your credit, help you get out of that bad credit. I can't remember the word for it. I mean, because I took business administrations in college, and I took accounting 101 and all that. So we learned a little bit about the things that credit companies look at, to get your credit score up, like purchases at large department stores, like when you do layaways, keep up your payments on your layaways and stuff. That's the stuff they look for. They're looking for people that will go out and create a line of credit that they have to pay back on. And as long as they're keeping up on that, then that's what betters your credit score.
I don't know that you're probably not aware, Boomer, but I was a CPA, 26 years in finance.
Right.
I was chief financial officer for 2 Native American tribes over 26 years.
Yeah, so there you go. Sty can tell you all about
the key is, and Boomer's hitting on it, but the easy way to look at it is credit score is attached to credit purchase.
Yes.
All other purchases don't count. You could go out and buy a brand new car, pay cash for it, doesn't go towards your credit score.
Well, that's the problem, Lori. I'm not gonna allow that comment because of that word. I don't know, but yeah, Lori, So that's what I mean. If you did something through Fingerhut and you missed payments or you let it lapse, yes, that's going to screw up your credit.
Really seeing anything.
Oh,
Hey,
Lost
I-
Boomer. No. Lost
Oh,
Boomer.
actually, same thing happened to me. My phone just cut right out on me.
Boomer fell off the
Oh,
map.
man.
Boom.
Hey,
He went Boomer.
Hey, dude. Everything Spicy's here. Hey, dude. Good to see you. He says, hey, Uncle Sty.
Hey.
Everything Spicy's in the house. You don't know everything Spicy, you need to. He's awesome. Some of the hot challenges he does. Oh, my God. Seeing him eat some of that stuff, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, so Gemma, we're here in the hospital till tomorrow.
Yeah. I did text you back in the chat. Yeah.
Spicy, I don't have any credit issues. I don't have any credit. So I can't have issues.
I'm quite good with my credit, actually. I'm in quite good status with my credit right now.
I had a very good credit score. It was
Hold on, Boomer. Let me send you the link in the chat. Hold on a second.
And now it's under 300. Because after my heart attack, I tried to pay off my hospital bills with my retirement.
Hello, Rafter. Good to see you.
Couldn't cover it all, and it ruined my credit.
Everything nowadays ruins credit. It's pathetic.
Yeah. Oh,
everything Spicy says. Who's the poor lady in the hospital bed behind you, Charlie?
That's my wife.
Yeah. Molly gave birth to a baby yesterday, so she's recovering.
Yep. If there's much to recover, I mean, like
welcome back,
Kathleen literally popped out in one push.
Wow.
She just was just like, it was just like pop. Like, I'm like, oh my God.
That fast.
Wow.
Very. Yeah. I mean,
I'm just glad that it's all over for her. She wouldn't have to. She doesn't have to put up with being any more uncomfortable pain.
I know. The funny thing is it felt like she was pregnant forever in a week.
Yeah, I know. It felt like she was pregnant for ages.
Well, it was funny because I was telling the nurses yesterday, just before it was the time, and I said if us guys had to give birth, we wouldn't have a population problem.
No. I'm sorry. I'd get fixed.
Well, I'll get
whatever you want to call it.
Tara Lee says, no doubt I'd hate to be in a hospital unalive. You didn't actually see, you only saw the back of her. You didn't actually see her as in full face or anything. So she was pretty quickly gone out of the
do like that
thing. So, and Tara Lee for Charlie. This is a message for Charlie. There we go. From Tara and Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
And then everything's
I'll show y'all my favorite.
We can't have babies. The hole is way too small. Oh, good God!
C-section.
Really? You're really gonna go there? Really? Oh my God!
We'd all us poor guys would have to go through C-sections.
Yeah.
Oh my! You're really gonna go there? You're really gonna go there?
That is a darling
Tyrion and baby. Oh.
Yeah, he got the holder. Well, I mean, obviously you can see my arm.
Yeah.
My arm there holding. I don't exactly trust a 2-year-old holding an infant.
Charlie becoming a dad again.
Huh?
Which is nice. So we get to celebrate you being a daddy.
Yeah, I'm done.
Again.
If I have another, I am definitely
And you're growing your hair back, and don't shave it off this time because you see your hair.
I don't have much left.
Then don't shave it off. Leave it.
Hell, half of my hair follicles retired and went to Florida.
Everything Spicy says babies would be born the size of a grave. Oh, good God! Everything Spicy. Are we really discussing that right now? Yeah, that's not really a subject I talk about because I don't really have that much knowledge on it. I just am not a person who wants children. No, thank you.
Too much information, right, Gemma?
No.
TMI.
Having babies is like, no. I'm happy I can have my nephew back and go sod off till next week. Bye bye. Get out.
I can't believe it. This is one time I'm glad that This is one time I'm glad Andy's not here. Because him and Spicy would just go wild. We'd be blocking those two constantly.
You probably will turn up. I'll be like, where's my link, Gemma? I'm like, yeah, well, I've got other things.
If evolution continues, we may end up in the future, we may have what do they call them? Our whole race could be made up of what the hell is that word again?
Asexual.
Hermaphrodites with both working sexual organs.
Asexuals,
So, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Star just brought up a point about
hermaphrodites. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah.
Men having babies would be like guy catching skin. I'm not repeating that. No. Okay.
Well, yeah, running water. That's just a one-time
I'm not
life
repeating that
experience.
because I'm not getting my channel in trouble. So no.
Pull your bottom lip over the top of your head.
Gemma, you're
I'm not
better off
repeating
not
that.
responding.
I'm not repeating that. Running water. Yeah. You can try and get me in trouble. I am not repeating that.
Change the topic.
Oh no. Oh no. We are not going there, running water. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That went south real quick.
Butterscotch pudding is awesome.
Yeah, you got Boomer over here pulling a Cab 7 with the pudding.
Fourth day, we go through far worse pain than childbirth. We get grow up, David. You did not go through worse pain than childbirth. Sod off. Us women go through worse pain than
I don't know.
worse nightmares go through. That's BS.
There were a couple of Thanksgivings where, afterwards kind of felt like being in labor, like, wow, damn, did I really eat that? How the hell did that get out of me? You know what I'm saying? But, that could be comparable to an extent.
That one. Do you like the toilet paper rail to dispense over or under the roll? Okay, Spicy. In reply to your question, it has to be over for me.
Yes.
I'm an over too.
Over.
Because under does make sense. Why would you put it under? Because then you're going to have to scoop your hand under the toilet bowl to pull it. Whereas if you have it over, you can just.
The only time an over doesn't work well is when you've got a toilet paper cat in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, Spicy.
They don't seem to do it as often as they do.
I appreciate it because I'm slightly getting flustered. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm an I don't care kind of guy. As long as I can wipe my hiney, I'm good.
I
See, for me, I don't have
Oh God.
my toilet paper roll thing broke, so I usually just keep the roll of toilet paper on a little stand in front of me, in front of the commode. So I mean, it doesn't matter. I could go forward or backward. It doesn't matter. To get that. So
Oh boy.
there is no over or under. Now, on
I don't think your
other
hands making young and
occasions,
flustered. I'm like,
on other occasions with the over under thing, I like the over. You know,
All right,
So
being
here-
that we're on this topic, I've got an object lesson for everybody about toilet paper.
okay.
Here's your common toilet paper, right? And people will pull a bunch off of a roll and they'll wrap it up.
yeah,
or
one
whatever,
ply or two ply.
you know. But did you know, we all know these all come in little square sheets, right?
Yeah,
Little square sheets
there's a reason for that.
because you only need one.
Yep.
You take this square sheet, fold it in half into a triangle, then fold it again, right? So you end up
Yeah.
like that. And at this end, you tear the tip off.
Yep.
Okay. Now you
We
gotta
learned that in
save.
Army.
Now you gotta save that tip, and you open it back up, and it's got a hole in it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Just big enough for the finger. Yep.
And that's how you use it. See, and then when you're done, then you just wrap that around that finger and you pull it off like that, and then you just throw that sheet away. And why did we keep this one little tiny piece? That's to clean under the fingernail. That little piece. See, there you go. So if you've got a 1,000 sheet roll, just think. I mean, for crying out loud, there's only 365 days in a year. That thing will last you for 3 years.
1,000 wipes.
Talk about money saving, huh?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
Some people
one
don't wash
paper
after they
can
go.
last you 2 years at
Oh.
least.
You know, they
Samantha,
come out with
you want to say something,
flushable
Sam?
wipes.
Cleaner and
Flushable
pay
wipes.
the
Sam, are you going to say something?
for the paper holder.
Those
Samantha,
flushable wipes were the worst invention in the world.
Yes.
you going to say something, Sam? I feel like you haven't really spoken that much.
Yeah, she's been so quiet.
I'm just
Come on,
kind of
Sam.
listening.
Come on, sister. Now you've got something to say. You can
I don't
join
have a
in.
lot to say on the topic of toilet paper, really.
Oh, I'm being raided. Oh, apparently, I've got a penny raid.
A panty raid. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long
Patty
time.
raid.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
That's what Sean has just come in and said. Apparently,
Well, now we know why boomers.
Oh,
don't
Penny. Penny. No, that's Penny Reed. Hashtag Penny Reed. Who's Penny Reed?
I think she might mean raid because there's a few people who've just come in.
Oh, okay.
Hello, classy lady, and let me scan back up.
So Penny Reed is actually a Penny Raid.
Jose, he's just come in.
She just misspelled it, right?
Yeah, I think she means raid because there's a few people who just come in. Everything Spicy just says, so I hear there's another hurricane headed for the States. I hope not.
Yes. There's
That
two.
sucks.
Whereabouts, everything spicy.
Everything Spicy, where is the hurricane headed for, my friend? Welcome back, Sharpshooter. I appreciate you being here, brother. I really do. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate your help.
We got some crazy weather last night, and it was raining almost all day today. We had
Yeah.
horrible thunder and lightning storms last night, all into the morning, and matter of fact, it just stopped raining
Florida
about
again.
2-3 hours ago.
Really?
It's crazy.
Everything Spicy says off the coast of Florida again. They've just been
Yeah,
hit
there's
first
two of them.
time.
They must be getting
Ooh.
hammered.
Actually, there's three. There's three in the Atlantic right now, and one of them's heading out to sea. So the UK is probably going to get it.
Oh.
And there's two
Oh,
of them heading
groovy.
towards Florida.
If there's 3 of them, let's hope they don't
Yay.
emerge and cause a superstorm.
I know.
Yeah.
I hate storms. I'm scared. I don't like them. I hate storms. I am petrified.
I love them.
Last time I recorded a storm was about 6 weeks ago, and it lasted for 4 hours. It's just boom, boom, bang, boom, boom, bang for 4 hours. It's like, yeah, okay, I've had enough now.
Yeah, my last camping trip, I got to sit through a hailstorm out there.
Oh, that sucks, though.
I just got back into camp from hiking. I was halfway through my hike, the planned hike, and I saw that weather coming, and I turned tail and ran back to camp, got back to camp, limped back to camp with my ankle. And I'm going, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. And I just got into my shelter, and it hit. It hailed for about 15, 20 minutes.
Everything's supposed
I
to
love
we
it,
don't get weather
as long
like
as
that
I'm
here in
not in it.
Michigan. I'm glad you don't. We don't get it here either, usually. So I'm glad you haven't got it yet.
We don't get hurricanes, but we do get earthquakes.
Yeah, I know you got earthquakes, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, Laurie, Sam's very quiet. She needs to speak up, which is why I keep trying to involve in the chat and go, come on, Sam. No, you want to say something.
Something there.
Brother. Yes. Sam, come on.
What? I did. I just spoke.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
trying to
running
involve
wild.
you, lady.
No, I did. I said we don't get a lot of hurricanes, but we do get earthquakes.
I know, I just feel bad that you don't get to speak that much. So I'm trying to involve you because I don't want to get people had a go at me about that last time. So I'm
It's
trying
all
to make sure
right.
that I
I'm a
involve you. That's
genuinely
what.
nice person.
Sam, where are you from again?
Alaska.
Well, where are you at?
Alaska.
Alaska. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Cases and ZTV.
Like I said,
What's
I'll be
up?
over with her in June. I'll be going to see her in June. So yay!
That is
You
not,
better bring a
Grandma,
baklava.
that is so nuts because I'm 62 years old and I need to go to Alaska. I've been to Alaska. I flew into Juneau, spent 5 days, flew right the heck back out, spent all 5 days in business meetings in the hotel.
And then I'm hoping I
I
can
got
hit
to look out at
Charlie
the
as
mountain
well.
range. And when I found out if you fly into Juneau, guess what? That's where you get to be is Juneau because there's no roads leaving Juneau. You can't get out of Juneau.
Yeah.
There's no getting out unless you hire a bush plane, then they'll fly you out of there. But yeah, I gotta get up there. And
Citizen TV says he needs 7 for 2K. Citizen Z, you can network here by all means, but just don't do the sub for sub thing. 'Cause I'm not a sub for sub channel. Just check out some genuine channels, leave a genuine comment, and if they like your content, they'll check you out. So yeah, do it that way. Just be honest and don't do it sub for sub because yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd be saying how I'm only 2 away from 1,500.
Yay, Boomer! Woohoo!
Nice.
Boomer
And I'll be
needs
saying I'm 1 away from my
right
next
now.
one.
Like if he's 2 away from 1,500, we can get him 2 right now.
1
At
away
least
from my
3,
next
4.
one. That's good.
There's the new mama.
I like that.
Hey, Classy lady, good to see
saw new
you.
mama in the background.
Huh?
I saw new mama in the background.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boomer says hi.
Hi, Boomer.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey, Molly.
Awesome.
Come over here, honey.
It's good to see you, Molly.
Tyrion's like, get up.
Hey, Tyrion. I hope you're being good for Mommy and Daddy.
No. Oh, he's been a terror.
Yes, I know you texted me about that. Yes.
Was he in his terrible twos?
Oh, yes. Terrible two. You know how they say terrible twos arrive early like birth and they leave late at death.
Yeah.
About 42. running water just grew out of his terrible twos at 42.
I'm still
Terrible
in
twos are
mine. I
awful for
mean,
any child though.
I'm in my terrible 46s now. You know.
That's yeah.
I'll be in my terrible 50s next month.
Everyone gets their bad moods and stuff. I do. You've seen me on a live stream where I've ranted and cried at people. I'm like, Boomer's in it. I know Sam's in it. So style. I'm like, wow.
I always said that kid that doesn't go
Yeah.
through the terrible twos, that's the one to look out for when they get into their later teens.
Yeah.
Because they're so good all the way through, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah. I think we all have the moments though.
I got a couple of nieces and nephew that are just like that. Like it. I mean, they're in their 20s. Two of them are in their 20s, and the others are way beyond, I think, preteens. They're like 13, 16, and 19. Well, except for the 19-year-old. But the rest of them, they all act like they're still in their terrible twos. Like, I swear to God, my 26-year-old niece, which people have seen before, Ashley, you can't take her to a freaking store because she wants everything. Like a 2-year-old. She's like, hey, can I get this? No. I'm like, wait. You're 26 years old, right? And you're going to cry and scream at your mom because she can't get you a freaking candy bar or something or, a particular drink? I'm like, seriously? I mean, that's the definition of people being their terrible twos throughout their life right there.
Shauna says, Boomer, can you type in the chat so she can grab your channel?
Yeah, I certainly can. Let me see. Let me get over there.
Shauna, me and you both. I do not intend on having any children. None whatsoever.
Yeah, I've said that all the way up until I had kids. Like, yep, I'll never have kids.
Hey, Smurf, good to see you.
I'll never get married. Everything I said I'd never do, I did. So
hey, Smurf,
that's
good
why
to see
I
you. I hope you're
refrain
doing
from
well.
saying I'll never kill anybody because everything I said I'll never do, I've done.
Well, no one should really kill anybody unless you're really that mucked up in the head that you want to do it. But I couldn't imagine myself doing something that.
Now. Yeah, I'll be 50 in October, so.
Thank you, Smurf, for linking Boomer's channel. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, and Sharpshooter up in there dropping links as well. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you, Sharpshooter. I do appreciate your work.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter has been amazing. He's been there nearly the whole time dropping links and stuff. So thank you, James. I do appreciate it. I know I don't say it better enough, but I'm good, Smurf. How are you?
I'm glad you're starting to feel better.
Yeah.
Did you try that tea? That tea mixture?
I know I don't often say thank you to enough people, but James, I am extremely thankful for what you do here on YouTube. It's not just my channel, but a lot of channels that you mod in. You are awesome. So, congratulations, Shauna! Wow.
My condolences to Shauna Marie Penny, who's getting married next week.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Shauna.
I'm sorry. Yeah. The word is congratulations, not condolences. I'm sorry. I got them confused. After experiencing marriage, I confused the two words.
You say that to the groom.
We get it. We know what you mean. All good. No worries.
The judge at my divorce hearing told me congratulations when he dismissed the case. He dismissed it and he says, congratulations. Hope you have a nice future. And I'm like, holy smokes, he said that in the public.
I did try the tea, Boomer, but it's only been a day, so probably won't feel it for a few days. How are you, Boomer?
Yeah, that's true. It'll take a couple of days. What was that? Who says what? What?
Much love to you too, James. Seriously, dude, I mean it. You're an absolutely amazing moderator and friend. You really are. You've become very, very attached to me, so I appreciate it. My fiance and I will get married in June, but immigration said you have 30 days to get married, or you'll have to go back to Algeria. Oh, that sucks, Shauna. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Have to that to. Oh, I see. I see. You may want to keep that under your hat.
Yeah.
I mean that just kind of makes it. That just kind of like that gives it the appearance that you're just trying to marry to stay in the States.
Yeah.
You know,
She did qualify
saying.
it by saying they were getting married in June, but because of immigration, they're moving that date up. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there that would construe that as that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My oldest daughter.
Congratulations, anyway.
Yeah,
You know,
congratulations,
right?
Shauna.
I am in
She's in
Canada.
Canada. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
in Canada.
Okay. She's in Canada. Yeah.
I know quite a few people in Canada.
Me too.
Well, and being one. Who else was in? There's somebody else in.
Yes, several people I know in Canada.
In the same area as him.
There's Stacey Morgan. There's Jojo and Brian.
Yeah, Stacy,
Jojo.
Jojo, Brian, Walker family.
Yep.
Mo Sargi, Jay
My friend Sean for help. He's in Canada, and his wife Amber. They're in Canada.
Yeah, there's cool Canadians out there.
Pusher Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pusher Studios. Yeah.
Canada. Yeah.
Dave. Oh, Dave's Canadian as well. Okay, I didn't realise that, Smurf. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't realise that.
Dave, who?
I think she might be on about Dave, who's in my chat. I think.
In Canada.
I think she
I
means
come
Dave
from
in
a
my
country
chat.
that legitimately has no nationality.
I'm a man. I'm a man of
It's
with
so
no
amazing how
country.
you guys and Mr. Dave.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Dave. Yeah, I ain't seen him in a minute, so I forgot about him. Yeah, Mr. Dave. That's who. Yeah.
There's a lot of Canadians in YouTube who I talk to a lot. A lot of you are American or Canadian, or I've got a few Australians that I talk to as well. There's a few Australians that I talk to on here, such as the beautiful Alyssa. She's stunning. She's a beautiful lady. I like her a lot.
Yes.
One and water.
You run upstairs for a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hobble upstairs. How about that?
Hey guys, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute and turn off my camera because my food's here.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm not gonna leave. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
mute.
I know, Charlie. Yeah,
Enjoy your meal.
brother.
Thank you.
I'll get you back later, brother. Run and water. Are you joking, or are you want me to read that out? Are you joking, Run and water, or are you want me to read that out?
Oh, running water?
Yeah.
His comment? Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah, my boy. His divorce was finalized on their wedding anniversary.
Whoa. Ouch.
And he had custom license plates with the date of their anniversary. So
Shauna, Charlie's in the hospital because his wife Molly gave birth to their beautiful baby daughter yesterday. They get to go home tomorrow. So that's why he's in the hospital right now. So yeah. Wow, I'm sorry, Run and War. I hope you're feeling. I hope you're a lot happier now. That sucks.
I can tell you, Gemma, he's very happy now.
Good.
He's very happy now.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I hate to say it. I didn't want him to marry her in the first place, but
okay.
But thank goodness they had two beautiful children out of the deal.
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
I've dealt with divorce myself because I've had to deal with my mum divorcing my ex-stepdad. So I've seen how it destroys people. It's not nice. not a nice process to go through for children, especially my younger brother at the time, who's only 8.
Yeah.
It's awful. Especially
That's
when my
the tough
mum's
part.
partner was an alcoholic, or still is an alcoholic. Her ex-partner was.
That's why I feel fortunate. I got divorced after 38 years of marriage. So all my
Wow,
children are adults
Sky.
on their own and successful. My kids have their own lives. They're stable. And then my ex-wife asked for a divorce. I said, "Oh my gosh, after 38 years, it took you that long to decide?"
Yeah.
I
My
said,
mum was married for 16 years to my ex-stepdad, and then my mum recently got married again in June, and that's her wedding day photo with
I
me, my
remember.
sister,
Yeah, I
my
remember
brother, and my
that.
little nephew, who's a page boy. There. Well, there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Don't you love having to point things out, Gemma, when you're looking at your screen and you're just like, over here, no, over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm trying
I
to show.
hate that.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's the only group photo we actually managed to get where all of us were looking at the camera, because it's like everyone's like,
Yeah.
no, Laurie, I didn't. No.
All right, here's a weird question for y'all. Now, on a microwave, I mean, not the one button push ones where pre-programmed with, but on a microwave, when you got to heat something up for a minute, how many people press 100 for a minute, and how many people push 60 for 60 seconds?
I pushed the 1 minute. I do the 1 minute thing.
0.
See, mine won't let you do 60 seconds because if you
No,
punch
mine doesn't.
60, it'll say 1.
Yeah, mine only gives you
it's,
an option of
0,
1 minute
0.
all over. You can't do less than a minute in the microwave on mine.
That
It
mine will
automatically
let
says
me
1
do
minute
less
in the
than
timer.
60 seconds, but
Oh, so you got one of those. You got a microwave that goes with the one. What do they call them?
my microwave has like 14 options on it. Pizza, soup, coffee.
Oh,
This,
yeah, I
that.
never use those.
So, I mean, it's a that microwave, as far as this old man's concerned, is smarter than my phone. My phone don't fix me a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Well, microwave, like you have to type in how long you want it to go for. It doesn't have the
Okay, sharpshooter.
like
The quick
program, like 1 for a minute, 2 for 2 minutes, and stuff like that. Like you have to punch in, like if you want something for 2 minutes, 200 gives you 2 minutes.
Right.
But when it comes to like with these meals, you heat them up for 1 minute, so 60 seconds in a minute. Now, the first time I got this microwave, I'm like, yeah, 1 minute, 100 gives me a minute, and I started thinking, it's like, why am I pushing an extra button when all I simply have to do is push 60 and start, and that's 60 seconds.
Yeah, you saved yourself a whole second and a half figuring that out.
Yeah, a whole millisecond I'm wasting of my life of pushing one extra button. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of
I
those.
mean, that's a millisecond I could spend eating this thing.
That's one of those Campbell's quick meals, isn't it?
These are the Hormel, I think.
Hormel's, yeah.
Yeah, Hormel's. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I eat the heck out of them things too.
Well, I just discovered them at Wise the other day.
How you doing, Mike? Good to see you, buddy. I'm good. How are you?
I put 60 less numbers. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
We're just chilling out, Creative Spotlight Show, just having a general chill out, hang out. I've had a busy day and I'm hanging out with some legends on my panel right now, so I'm having a blast. I'm good.
Oh, I'm having a blast being here with you, girl. I thank you so much for dragging me up here right away.
Yeah,
Spending
of
time
course.
with you is
Of course.
making my afternoon.
He's
As
like,
soon as I saw you in the
you
chat, I was
drag
like,
me up here, kicking and screaming. Just drag me.
Drag me
Well,
up here.
Boomer, after the other day, I knew when I dragged you up here and you weren't well, I did feel kind of bad. And when I saw you in the chat today, I was like, right, you are coming up.
No,
So,
don't think none of it. I'm always willing to join you.
I always love seeing my Boomer. If I don't see my Boomer, I get upset. Because Boomer is one of my regulars, and if I don't see him, I feel sad.
I'm
Because
glad
Boomer's
to
one
see
of my
Boomer
regulars who
eat
has been
some
to my
kind
channel.
of real
pretty much.
food for a change. He's actually feeding
Oh,
himself.
you alright, Sam?
Good.
Sam, you alright?
Yeah, I'm just answering Lori in a private message.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Creator Spotlight Show. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, Mike. I appreciate you being in here. He's a good channel. If you ever want YouTube tips and advice, he's a really great channel to connect with. He does a lot of live streaming. He gives you tips and strategies how to cope with YouTube and how to improve your channel. He's a really nice guy, really good guy to get to know. If you haven't got to know Mike already, he's a really good guy.
Would you?
He live streams a lot.
Sam, what you don't have to give this town, city, or anything like that, but what region in Alaska are you in?
I'm in Wasilla, which is 40 minutes away from Anchorage.
Oh, right out of Anchorage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a dear friend that lives in Fairbanks.
Run and Water says, Sty, have you got my text about the mic adapter?
I haven't looked at my phone today. I don't want to get stressed out.
Alberto, Jose, I hope you're well. I did say hello to you before, but I don't know if I mispronounced your name, but hello, it's good to see you. You're new here. I don't think you've been here before.
Jose.
Yeah, he's new here. I haven't seen him before. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you coming in. Welcome. I hope you find my channel useful. We're just kicking back and chilling. I want to try and do more chilled out streams. Hi. He's waving at me. Hello. We're just chilling out. We've got the incredible Boomer there. We've got the incredible Sty North here. We've got beautiful Faith Nicole and Samantha there. And then we've got Charlie, who's currently eating his dinner down the bottom. But yes, we've got some incredible people on my panel right now. So I'm very, very lucky. I get some awesome legends on my panel.
Legends.
Amazing guy, he really is.
Makes me feel like Bigfoot or something.
Yeah. Every time I hear her refer to me as a legend, I think she's giving a eulogy or something.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you are a legend, Boomer. You're just someone who I highly respect, and I think the world of you, and that you are a legend.
I know, but
to me, you are anyway.
When I hear the word legend, it usually refers to somebody who's been dead and gone for a while. Well, he was such a legend,
If there's another word I can describe you, by all means, let me know, Boomer. But
oh no, it's all good. I was just picking.
I know, but I like describing you as a legend because you are a special person, and I adore you. Every time I see you, I'm like Boomer, and I always shout you out everywhere, like even on like cab streams and stuff. I'm like, as soon as I see Boomer's name come up, I'm like, hey brother, how are you? And I literally highlight his name like loads of times, and then Ben's like, oh, Boomer's here, my brother's here, and I'm like, yep, Boomer's in the house. I'm like, Boomer in the chat. I highlight him about 4, 5, 6 times in the chat. No, you don't, Charlie. Don't feel crap.
Uh-oh. Where'd my paper towels go?
Laurie Johnson says, that's okay, Boomer. I just learned how to use my microwave. I thought if you put it one in it, it'd go for 1 minute. Instead, it only went for 1 second. I feel really stupid. You're not stupid. Some microwaves don't do that.
Yeah.
Right. Like I have to
I actually
1 minute on the actual.
did that when I first got this microwave. the microwave I had before this, it had like the pre-program. Like if you push one, it's for a minute, right? So, when I first got this, I don't know how many times out of habit I just pushed one and walked away, thinking it was gonna do something. I'm like, why is it? And I'm like, oh yeah, I got to push 100 and then and then start. Because on the other one, I push one or push whatever number I want, and it just like automatically started. So yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Sean. No worries. I did see him before, but I don't think he acknowledged me. But that's cool. I'm glad he came over when you came over here. But yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping this up. We've gone over 2 hours, and I'm gonna grab some dinner because I've been eating a sandwich all day.
2 hours already, man. I guess I was way late, huh?
That was
I started this just before 8 o'clock my time. It's nearly 10 o'clock my time. So yeah.
Wow.
Need just over 2 hours.
time.
I didn't even realize it was that late. What time is it? 4? Oh my God.
It's nearly 10 o'clock my time.
It looks like it's like 9 o'clock in the morning here because there's such an overcast and because of the storms and stuff, it feels like it's still only 9 o'clock in the morning here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Here in northern Wisconsin, it's slate gray. The whole sky, you can't see a cloud. It's just solid slate gray.
Yeah.
It's been really hot here. I'm wearing a dress today. It's
constant
been really
rain.
It's been really
Jim
warm.
is wearing a new dress.
Yeah, it's been like mid 20s degrees today. It's been really warm for September, which is really unusual. Welcome back, Donnie.
That's Celsius, right? So what's that like?
Yeah,
60
degrees Celsius.
Holy cow. Probably ate his meal before you got done with that little thing there, Boomer.
What is 20 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
32.
68 degrees Fahrenheit.
68 degrees Fahrenheit, Boomer.
Yeah, it does.
Basically, if it's if it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit, it's 32 degrees Celsius.
32.
I think that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Nice. I hope your dinner was good, Charlie.
But for some reason,
I hope your dinner was good.
It was actually good for hospital food.
For some reason, negative 40 is still negative 40, no matter how you look at it.
Yes.
Apparently. I don't understand.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I think it's because once you get into the negatives, the difference is irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like,
cold is cold.
The only time it makes a difference in the sub-zero is the wind, because then the cold will burn your skin, But yeah, to me,
Charlie, my video is
the minute it drops to -1, it might as well drop to -50 because it's just as damn cold.
I've actually been in negative 20-degree weather before.
We had 2 weeks
without wind chill.
We had 2 weeks here where it was -20 on the average every day, and it was -35 to 40 below wind chill every day for 2 weeks in a row last winter.
Yeah,
that polar vortex came through, man, messed everything up.
Try Alaska.
Hey, Michelle.
You tell somebody in Alaska it's 10 below. It's 10 below and we're freezing, and the Alaskans are going, "Oh, spring."
Yeah. It's not that cool.
Right.
Yeah. That's how.
Charlie, you'll be pleased to know my train video's up, Charlie.
10 degrees there. They're running around in shorts and t-shirt, and 10 degrees here. We're like bundled up.
That's one thing in northern Wisconsin is tourists. Tourists come here to northern Wisconsin. They see Lake Superior, nice sandy beaches. They put on their skimpy swimsuits. They jump in that water and they walk on water coming back out. They go, "What the heck?"
If you guys haven't checked out my video from today, please do. I would really appreciate the feedback. If you guys haven't seen my video from today, I could read you some good feedback on it.
Yeah,
So-
I'll check that out. The first thing I saw today was your live stream, so I popped in here. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
no,
her
I
video
don't
sitting
know.
up in
I'm
the
saying
tab.
when
Wait
you
till
get a chance, you can.
yeah.
Her
Yeah, but
Boomer video went
around
live like almost as soon as we got on.
What's that?
Yeah, I want to start.
The video
wrapping
went
this up
live
now,
like as
guys.
soon as
It's
we
been
got
2
on.
hours, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, Gemma.
Yeah. You're welcome. No worries. Yes, guys. Sam says, can you type so people can grab your channel? Yes. Everybody self-promote. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. By all means.
Now we can.
My channel sucks.
Well, you've been doing most of it anyway. Like, you guys do it all the time anyways. It's not that you make a massive boo-hoo about it, but yeah, now that Sam's
Oh,
saying
you're
about
talking,
guys,
you're talking to the people on the panel. That
Yeah, that aren't
say go ahead and self promote. Okay.
those of us
I got
that
it.
aren't leaving
Yeah, see,
anything
we're
out.
stuck.
yeah, people on the panel go.
You chat people, you can't
People on the
self
panel
promote.
go.
You can. Haha. No, I'm just
And
kidding.
I see Sam jumping in there and commenting, responding to people and stuff. And I'm going, I am so rotten on the keyboard. Doggone it. I wish I could.
My panelists can self-promote all they want because they're all moderators anyway, so they can self-promote all they want to because they have wrenches. So I have no problem with
Thank
that because they're all great on my panel. So
I prefer Spanner, thank you.
Spaniard.
Spaniard.
well, but
What?
I must admit, out of the whole of you, Boomer was one of my first ever wrenches on my channel. He was one of the first ever people I wrenched on my
Who?
channel. Him and
You.
Ben
Boomer,
and
you got wrenched.
you.
Me? I was the first? Oh.
Yeah.
I do
Well,
feel
you not my
special.
first, yes.
I'm special.
You, Cab, and
Where's your
then
helmet?
Awesome.
you're
I'm
one of my
here.
first wrenches.
Hey, look, Sky North is here. What's up,
On my
Sky?
panel. But Charlie, type in the chat, Charlie, so you. And Boomer, type in the chat as well.
Type in
So
the
you can
chat
all
for what?
self-promote.
Well, they've been dropping my link, and I've typed in the chat. So if they haven't gotten me by now, I mean, come on, really, people? I'm gonna sit here for 2 hours seeing my
You know
link
you
being
are.
dropped. If you haven't hit on it, you're not interested.
I'd like to give my panelists plenty of self-promotion time. That open it in, and so be it. I know that James has been dropping yours constantly anyway, Boomer, and Charlie's, and Sam's, and Sty's, I think, as well. I don't know if he's still here. I don't think he is, but he's
What
been
I
dropping
should be
yours
doing is
continually.
putting in the. I should drop the Boomer Behind the Brush link.
Yeah, dude, you
Yes,
should.
you should.
Yeah, you should drop them
Yes,
both
you
on.
should, brother. Why
I-
haven't you dropped yours? I thought you had.
I need to get more attention on that channel because I'm gonna start doing
Yes, you do.
some more stuff on that channel here pretty soon. Once I get all this other stuff out of the way and sent out.
Bugger, here comes the rain again. Damn it.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory.
Well, if it's falling on my head when I'm inside, there's a problem.
Falling
And you
on
want
my
to drop your
head
channel
like a
next
new emotion.
You drop your channel link, Sam, and then I'll wrap up the stream and.
Hang on, guys.
The baby.
I just copied the wrong damn link. What the hell?
The baby.
All right,
Oh,
hang on.
baby. Oh my god, she's cute. Oh my god, she's cute.
She kind of looks a little bit like
baby.
Yoda right now.
Oh, she's so cute.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Baby Chuck.
Oh.
She
think
just
that's
perked up a
it.
little bit.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh.
She looks
Right,
a little
guys,
like Yoda.
It's
I'm
been
gonna
2
paint her
hours.
green and call her Yoda.
Thank you very much to everyone being on my panel. To Boomer, to Sty,
There
to
we go.
Stan, to Charlie, and everyone
That's
else in my
Boomer
chat. You've been
Brush.
absolutely
I
wonderful.
I just
And
want
you've
to
kept me
let
entertained the whole 2 hours. Yes?
Sam,
Oh, yeah, one more
my
to go
oldest
for
daughter's named
1500.
Samantha too.
What's that?
My oldest daughter, her name is Samantha.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to wrap this stream up, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's been an absolute blast of a stream. I'm going to go and order
Thank you,
myself
Gemma.
something to eat. And I appreciate everyone giving up their time to be with me. I've had an absolute blast. And I shall see you all on the next stream. Until then, take care. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll see you all
You
soon.
too. Yeah,
Bye.
Tara,
Bye
we will have
Love you, Gemma.
Later, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Much love. Keep it real, y'all.
Keep it real. Bye-bye.
Later, Boomer.